I don't even want to talk. I don't even want. Another one. Russian accent coming through. This makes me so happy. I wanna dance. So dancing. What am I talking? Oh, that stinks like ass. My apologies. I'm sweating my balls. Plants. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to have you here. Today I want to share with you a little haul of plants that some of them are surprising. Right now I'm staring at it and I cannot believe it. Other plants, I don't even want to talk. I don't even want. Sorry, I don't even want. I don't even want to talk about it. Russian accent coming through. I'm sorry, it's my first video talking in English in about 2 weeks, so it will take me a while. Maybe and hopefully will we will warm up till the end of this video. I'm sorry, lots of the letters that I need to speak right now, I'm so used to speaking other way because, for example, every single letter in the alphabet sounds and makes your tongue move a little bit different in different languages. So for example, R in English it's very R, very open mouth, and in Lithuanian it's R, almost closed. So sorry. What am I talking? We came here to talk about plants. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I'm a little bit rusty, but I'm ready to be back into the business. So today I want to share with you 10 plants. Half of these plants are beautiful and gorgeous, and I'm so excited to talk about them, show them off, and just remind you about these beautiful plants that can exist in this world. Another side of this haul is going to be the ones that are like, oh, you know, the ones that make your knuckles itch, the ones that is just like, what are you doing? I'm looking at one right now. I don't even want to look at this one right now, so we'll get there in the end, I guess. Let's start beautifully and flawlessly, and then it will go downhill. You know, as sometimes life tend to do. Hopefully you enjoyed this idea. Let me know in the comments which plenty videos you would like to see on my channel in the future. I am so ready to be back and do more things. I'm sorry I've been missing for almost 2 weeks right now. I actually had unexpected things happening in my family, so I need to leave my home and go somewhere. So I don't want to go into the details, but everything is okay. Please don't worry about it. We're back home. We have some struggling plants and we have a bunch of plant chores that we need to tackle. So buckle up and prepare for more plenty videos on this channel. We'll get there. It's my third full day here in my home, and the first couple days I was working on my order. So I just finished painting the pot. I can actually show it to you. 1 second. And we're back. So this is a Luna that I've been working on. Oh, look at this precious lady. Such a sweet little puppy. Owner said that she loves cosmos and everything stars and moon and, you know, galaxy related. So of course I wanted to add this in the background. And the beautiful eyes, look at those eyes. Here's a picture of this beautiful puppy Luna. And here's the portrait. Owner has already seen the spot, customer already seen the spot, and she loved it. She said I captured the eyes perfectly, so I'm very proud of this new pot that we painted. So I'm so excited to be back into the business right now. After filming this video, I'll go ahead and start embroidering the sweater I'm working on. My mom knitted it, so the customer ordered a cardigan, but it's embroidered with stars and moons. Once again, it's the same customer that ordered the pot. She also ordered a cardigan, which is so sweet. So the pot is already done. Right now we're working on a cardigan. It's like 70% done. It takes me a little bit longer than I expected, but I want it to be perfect, so I take my time. So anyway, I'll show you the cardigan actually in my vlog channel. I also show you me painting this beautiful pot, so if you want to see, go ahead and check out my vlog channel. This video of me creating these beautiful things should be up next week, hopefully, so stay tuned, see you there. But right now let's talk about plants, because I'm finally making this day specifically about plants, taking care of my plants, watering and just drooling over some gorgeous things. I keep on looking down, I'm so sorry, but here is my beautiful fairy garden slash pinkdom that I made 3 4-ish months ago, and it's thriving. I've been abandoning it for so many times, and it's flourishing. Let me show you this beautiful pinkdom I'm talking about. Do you remember the, oh my gosh, this looks so cute. This makes me so happy. I'm so happy to be home, surrounded by my beautiful green babies, and this just makes me extremely happy. This was one of 2 pinguiculas that decided to bloom for me while I was out of my home, just like I mentioned. But this specific one kept the bloom for this video for me to enjoy for several days already. Hopefully it will stay a little bit longer. I honestly did not do research for how long pinks are blooming, but this one have been up. The bloom shoot started to shoot out before me leaving, so I was like a bit sad because I knew I probably will miss most of my pinguiculas blooms. I did miss one on my smaller ones. I'm not showing it right now, but I can see the dry bloom over here. So when I came home to see this one still intact and in full glory, look at her, so fragile, so fairy-like. Oh my gosh, so beautiful. And what surprised me, that even the stem of a plant, like of a flower, caught a fly. Can you see that in the middle? Oh my gosh. How cool is that? I love this plant. I mean, technically I have a couple plants in here. This one, on the other hand, is just simply growing on a rock. I have little, like half of teaspoon of soil in the bottom and also sphagnum moss around it, and it's actually working on babies for me. How wild is that? They need to be watered ASAP. I actually have my distilled water in my balcony, and we had below 0 temperatures this night, so I cannot water it yet because the water is frozen probably. I'll water this after my video, but I haven't watered this in 14 days. Looking fabulous. Of course, I did water it like truly before leaving. Fabulous. Gorgeous. So nice. So plant number 1, I really wanted to show you this. Like, come on. Oh, this makes me so happy. Plant number 1, pinguicula. This is Pinguicula gigantea if you're curious. And I love how it started to like trail off the sides of this dish. So cute. This makes me so happy. I wanna dance. So dancing. By the way, we do have a guest in our video who is just simply napping. You see the ears? But if I'm sitting a bit weirdly, it's because... Come say hello. Come say hello. Don't be lazy. Look at him. Little sleepy guy. Yeah. Thank you, babe. You wanna lay down? Sorry, Mama woke you up, huh? Such gorgeousness needs to be shared. Oh, that stinks like ass. Yeah, that's what I thought. I think I did not mention, but these are kind of my favorites of October. Technically, I wasn't in my home for most of October, so these are the plants that I immediately checked on when... A moment, my sweet assistant is coming. Thank you. Oh my gosh, yes. Okay, you already saw the sneak peek of this plant. That's okay. As I mentioned, technically I wasn't in my home for most of this month, so how do I look at this month's favorites? I actually haven't made favorites in last month as well, so this time I thought, you know what, let's still do this. And I'm gonna show you the plants that were the first ones that I went to check on. So technically this makes these plants a bit more special in my collection, I believe, because they were the ones that I was like the most worried about and curious about. So they, you know, scratch that itch of plant love, and I guess these are the plants that just makes me excited the most in my collection at this moment, because I'm very worried about them. And this is one of those plants, and this is my rescued mystery plant. That is Humiangus. If you are curious, this is actually a plant that I rescued from a trash containers. I do have a full video about it. I can link it like on the side of the screen over here, right? So I have a full-on video how did they found it and rescued it, and it was such a beast. It is still such a beast, and it's happy. It's getting a king position in my living room on the very top of my bookshelf. It doesn't get lots of sunlight, but it seems to be fine and happy in there. So this makes me so happy, and it definitely was one of those plants that I did check on first when I came back home because I was curious how he was doing. I did report it before leaving, so I was very curious to see, you know, if he's still alive, and yes. He definitely is. This is, you know, I saw so many comments of you suggesting what this might be. Some are saying epiphyllum, others say that maybe it's a jungle cacti. Honestly, I'm still not so sure. Not so sure. Maybe any experts in there? It's crazy. I know it's crazy. It's definitely crazy. But it's beautiful. It's cool. It's unique. It's different. You know, I feel like this is one of those plants that if you would go to like a very old library, you know, in an old mansion, this is the plant that you probably would see in there, just going all crazy and living its own life. Maybe it's even having its own charisma and, you know, persona. I don't know. I'm gonna put it. It's so heavy. Have a rock on top so it won't fall off the shelf as well. Oh my gosh. Well, that's a workout. I cannot sit fully in my chair because there is another butt. Alright, another one. This is a bit fun fact. This is gonna be one of my 3, how do I even say it? It's gonna be one of 3 plants in this list that has Thailand or Thailandicum or Thai. Little spoiler for you in today's video. In the name. Okay, I have 6 plants that are exciting on this video and 4 that are very disappointing. The half of those 6 have names with something with Thai. Do you understand what I want to say? Maybe I should stop trying, I guess. I will stop trying. But let me show you this beautiful Microrhizum Thailandicum that I got this summer. It's been a while, but look at this. Wait, I'll open the curtain because I did close it a bit. So you can see how shiny and gorgeous it is. Look at this. It's a bit dusty. Let's ignore that part. But come on. This takes my breath every single time. Such a cool plant. It lives just where you saw it, in that spot, so it doesn't get too much of a crazy light, and I read that this is perfect for this plant, so it will keep that beautiful blue sheen. I do have a bunch of new leaves. This is new, so it seems to be happy, it seems to be growing right now, and this makes me extremely excited because it's the end of the growing season and it's still doing that, so it shows that it's happy. I haven't used my growing lights all October because I wasn't home and I do not have, you know, that automatic switch wherever, so all of my plants just received the light, the natural light from the outdoors, from the window, and it was a very rainy month, so to see him so happy made me so excited. I was once again doing the thing, standing there looking at him and being like Plants do make me so happy. And actually I was living in a place without any plants, and that home looked so naked and so dead to me. So I even went ahead. Okay, little side note. Of course there is a side note in my video. Is there any video without side notes on my channel? I doubt it. But anyway, I stayed in that home that did not have any kind of houseplants in them, and it looked so bad. So I just went to the grocery store one day. I saw this beautiful Mammillaria Gracilius Aruga. I was like, you know what? You're coming home with me later on to my real home, but for now, you're staying with us and giving us a little bit of light. So just an honorable mention, nothing too crazy or special, but I just loved how cute it looked. And I feel like this white snowball effect will look so cool and maybe Christmas inspired fairy garden. I don't know yet, we'll see. Let me know if you'd be curious to see one of those. But little side note, this is new plant that I got for myself from a grocery store. It cost me around €4, so nothing too extreme, but definitely a beautiful one. Come on, it's a beautiful plant. Please say it's beautiful. If you won't say it, I still won't believe you. Okay, moving on. Oh, so right now we'll have those 3 plants in a row. The ones that I said that have something with time. Another one, of course, is gonna be my Monstera type because I'm so happy to report she is back in her full glory. I do right now have 4 instead of 1. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with them. I'm gonna show you all of them right now. So technically it's not 1 plant, but you get the idea, right? They used to be 1 plant before it started to struggle with a root rot and I needed to chop it and prop it and rescue it. But I'm happy to report all of the cuttings are happy. Not all of the cuttings are in my home. I did sell a couple of them, but most of it's still with me. Let me show you the top cutting that already have 2 new leaves after I did cut it, and then we'll move on to the bud cuts. But right now, are you ready for this? My gosh, it's a beast. It's a beast. It definitely needs to be repotted. Not sure how much of that you can see. We still have some old leaves with little bit of crispiness, but here is one of the newest leaves. Look at her. And here are the new leaves that started to grow in this new pot after it rooted. Look how precious they are. So gorgeous. I love this big blob of whipped cream. Another leaf also have this big blob, and the root system on this beast, it's scary. It's wanna go out and about so soon. I definitely need to go ahead and take care of this business. I need to get some Monstera soil before that, of course, but look at that. Look at that. They're escaping. Oh my gosh. So the top cut is very happy, and I'm happy to say that I did manage to rescue it. It took me several tries. It wasn't from the first try, which was so scary. That scared me so much. I did not want to lose this plant because it was a gift, and I did rescue it. I did it. I did it. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Nobody even talk right now. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. We're good. Wait. I do have a whole maze of houseplants on the ground right now to walk around. I have 3 plants in the spot. I know this whole thing is very crazy. We're soon gonna lose this main leaf, but all 3 cuttings are happily growing. Some are growing new leaves as we speak right now, which is also so crazy because this plant stands so far away from my window. I used to just blast it with my grow lights as I was at home, but then when I left, of course, I did not do that, and I was a bit scared how it will do. This is how it's doing. I have some questions. What are you doing, sir? But thank you. Why? And thank you. Yeah, beautiful. I'm gonna put it down because this is a heavy pot. Holy smokes. You need to see this squished potato. Oh my gosh, you don't. You see a little bit. Just chilling over here. Not a worry. Yeah. My apologies. I'm sweating my balls. Another one. It's not a plant, so we're good. But why did you fall? My macrame just fell from the wall. It's the ghost. You see that? You saw that, right? Oh, you're leaving me right now. That is rude. Plants. Another plant that has a tie in its name is actually another beautiful gift from another friend, Bruno. You know him, you saw him in the plant swap. This is a... Really? No. I hate when that happens. I really wanted to sneeze. False alarm. So this is a... Oh, am I allergic to this plant? To saying its name. It's a Thai lipstick plant. It's a beautiful pink blooming plant. I haven't seen the blooms yet. This plant I got from a plant swap from my friend Bruno, and right now it stands on my shelf. And look how beautiful and lush it is. This is so cool. It definitely adds that nice shebang to your shelf. So many cool new growth. Once again, I was blasting it with light before leaving, and after leaving I was a bit worried because it's standing on the shelf, and honestly it's very up top, so it doesn't receive too much sunlight from the window, but it's been doing so good. It looks so beautiful and lush and makes me so happy, so I cannot wait to see it bloom. Oh my gosh, I just hope it will bloom for me. I have no idea when that would be, honestly, but I also love how sun-stressed it is. Can you see that little red hue on the leaves, on the stem? It's so cute and pretty. I honestly never ever in my life, just checking, I actually found trips in my Maranta light veins. Don't want to talk about it. I was never into lipstick plants because I used to have one in my very early stages of collecting houseplants, and I killed it so instantly. It was funny to see how quickly it died on me. It was a simple plant from a big box store, the most common one, and since then I was like scared probably and not in the mood to go again into that route, pay money and in over a week lose that money and the plant as well, right? So when I got this plant I was a bit scared, but honestly, it's doing great. And it's starting that little fire in my heart. Maybe, just maybe, I should start and give more goes to the lipstick plants because they're beautiful. They do remind me of Hoyas or peperomias, especially this one. I love how roundish leaves are. So cute, like heart-shaped tiny leaves. So yeah, beautiful plant. Definitely makes me excited to go back into my room and check on my plant shelf. And I mean, technically I should have add the monkey tail into the list because look how cute it is. It's gorgeous. Baloo, stop licking whatever you're licking. Boys, let me put back. I wasn't filming, but I just want to announce that I just had the best sneeze of my life. The last plant on the maybe not glorious, but definitely gorgeous list is my beautiful marble queen. I know you will be like, huh? What? Really? And yes, real. Just wait till I put this plant pot little bit lower. Prepare. Ooh, look at all of those wait, I'm trying to somehow. Look at these gorgeous leaves, so marbly, so pretty. Oh my gosh, I definitely need to cut it. It once again overgrown my mouse pole. I just cut it, I don't even know, a couple months ago, a bit more than couple, and planted baby plants in the very bottom. But this one is just going like crazy, and I just love how every single leaf, maybe it's not upsizing too much, but the marbleness is insane. This is insane. This is so beautiful. This is definitely one of the plants that I cannot imagine growing the other way. I do have another like part of this plant growing as trailing, and it has such a beautiful leaves, but so small, and in comparison this is just gives that wow effect to your eyes, to your face whenever you see that. Oh my gosh, it definitely needs an upsize though. So good. Every single leaf is so different, so unique. Do I need to say more? Oh my gosh, it's working on the new leaf and it's kind of small because it was growing without grow lights, but it's still so beautiful. We do need to cut it though. Oh my gosh, we do need that. Add it to the list. I'll put it back. We'll talk in a moment with not so beautiful plants. So take it all in till you can, because right now, oh boy. All right, 4 plants that look terrible. I just cannot for the life of me figure out what the heck am I doing wrong, at least in most of these. So I thought it would be fun to not only talk about cool plants in one video, but give you a little contrast to see that in the very same collection you can have so many beautiful and thriving plants, but at the very same time some plants can be struggling and you just cannot figure them out maybe, or maybe the conditions that some plants love others will hate. So I guess this is a little twist on the favorites. The 4 last plants are gonna be the least favorites. Number 7 technically, or the number 1 in the least favorite plants, is the plant that I was so excited to bring back from the plant swap that I attended last month. It was so exciting when I saw it. It had 4 beautiful leaves, and it was, I think, one of the first plants I swapped in that swap as well, and that was Begonia goensis. And oh my gosh, guys, this is it. One last leaf looking like this. So let me take it out. I honestly, before leaving, just plopped it in the water because I knew that I'll have to leave it, and I just did not have the time to put it in some kind of terrarium or something like that, and I thought that putting it in water might be my best bet. This is how we're looking. Horrible. Let me just say it myself. Horrible. So I'm not even sure if we can even save that. It looks bad. It smells... Well, actually it doesn't smell bad. Maybe any begonia lovers could help me out, and maybe there's still a chance to rescue it. I know that some begonias can be grown from the parts of the leaves. We still have this part of the leaf. I'll be completely honest, I had no time to do the research, so I feel like this is my last chance to rescue this begonia. This is how we're looking. I'm not proud of it. I was debating to show you this plant or not because I was a bit ashamed, but then once again, I did leave this plant for over 2 weeks, and before leaving it, it wasn't doing too great. The very next day, as I came back with it from the plant swap, all of the leaves were already wilted, even though I did plant it in pond with water, like lots of water in there. So the rhizome, the stem of the begonia, wasn't covered in pond, it wasn't laying in water, only the root system, and it still looked so unhappy. Then I put it in a pro box, so it had this nice cozy environment, a little bit more humid, like almost 100% of humidity. I thought for the begonia it's gonna be great and epic, but then it melted on me and lost 3 leaves out of 4, so I was left with this. So I put it in the water, and then I needed to leave in like several hours of, time after finding out. So here we are. And man, this looks horrible. I still want to love it, I still want to save it. I mean, I was inspired to grow this begonia from Wild Ferns videos, and hers looking so good. I'm not sure how it's looking right now. I'm so worried about Fern. I keep on thinking about her. I did write her a message some time ago, she's such a sweet lady, and it's so tough to see when, a person that you adore is struggling. So I know lots of you probably are feeling the same way. Yes, we are not close to her. She doesn't know about us too much, but we're so used to see her, so used to have her company while doing our plant chores and just, doing our things. So to have this cut off, it feels painful, honestly, and I'm so worried about my friend. So yeah, probably shouldn't talk about it. Hopefully everything will be fine, and soon we'll see her beautiful face back on the videos. But yeah, anyway, moving on, let's talk about more plants. I'm looking at all of them, I'm like, okay, another one. This is a Monstera albo. Oh, what a gorgeous plant. This is a plant that my sister gifted me, oh my gosh, maybe 5-ish years ago, and I keep on cutting it down, and it's keep on coming back white and white and white, and when I saw this, I was so excited. I thought there is a chance, but just look at the stems it's giving me. Everything is so white in there. Oh my gosh, it shines like Edward from the Twilight. So my husband says, do not dare to throw this plant away. He loves the white leaves, but I'm telling you, no, this is a death sentence because they crisp up so quickly. This is the newest leaf. It's still intact, so enjoy its beautifulness for 30 minutes before it dies. So I do have a beautiful albo from my friend Uroš. Oh, that just unfurled a new leaf. That looks fabulous, might I add. Wait. Do you see that? Okay, you do not see that too much, so we'll need to film a separate video with this gorgeous baby. So I do have a beautiful albo that I believe is happy. This one is just probably something with the genes. It just loves to be so white and gorgeous and snow white. It has a snow white gene, that's how we can call it. So I still do not have the heart to throw it away because it's a present from my sister, so I just keep on trying and cutting it and hoping for the best. So just wanted to show you that not all white plants are so beautiful. I mean, it does get a little bit of green, but it's not enough to keep this plant happy. This is tragic. I just want to put it away from the screen. Tragic. You're tragic plant. Oh my gosh. We have 2 more plants and neither of them is gonna look better than this one. So you've been warned. If you are not in the mood to look at some tragic plants, walk away. Leave a cool comment. Let's chat in the comments, like this video and subscribe for more plenty content, and then walk away. Let me show you another glorious thing. This one, I know what's wrong. It's my mistake. I did leave it, oh my gosh, without water for too long. And look at this drama queen. Embarrassing. This is embarrassing. I just got it a couple months ago and this is already embarrassing. I won't even put it back on my shelf. I will need to cut off all of those dead leaves, but this is what happens when you leave a Maranta without enough water. Yeah, she did not like that. I thought, you know what, let me just show you what can happen when you leave your home unprepared, on a rush, and just cannot water most of your plants before leaving. So this is what we're working with. Yikes. I mean, there's still a potential. There's still hope. I'll cut off all of those yucky looking leaves. Maybe I'll do it on the video or maybe off camera. I'm not sure. Let me know if you would be curious to see plant chores of me getting, you know, my plants back into glorious looks, giving them glow ups, because it's not one and only plant that needs a little bit of a haircut. If that's interesting, let me know in the comments. I know just cutting the leaves off your plants, but maybe it's satisfying. Maybe it's some ASMR type of, you know, spice to add into the video. You know what? Yeah, I'll put it back. Let me know in the comments. If I won't see any comments about this Maranta, then I will take it as a sign to work on it behind the camera. But okay, we do have the last plant, and it's also a Monstera. Surprise, surprise! This is a Monstera that was my favorite for such a long time. I honestly still love it, and we just need to work on it. We just need to give her more chances, and let me show you. This was also a present, so that's why I'm not so, oh my god, that's why I'm not so excited to show this, because, you know, probably the person slash Urosh, we all know my plenty fairy godfather, right? He probably thinks, oh, Svetlana is such a good taker of plants, my plants are thriving in her collection. Wrong. Wait, let me somehow. This is my Monstera aurea, or something that is left out of the aurea part. Every single yellow leaf just burned. I mean, most of them. I probably just need to cut it back again. The old leaves from the bottom, because it was a very interesting plant. I mean, technically, oh, it did get that pattern back up. Yup. Okay, I did cut it because it was growing in a very interesting pattern. It would give me beautiful variegated yellow leaf, and then she will put out a completely green leaf and do it all over again. So every other leaf would be variegated, every other leaf would be green, and that was kind of cool, but also I wanted to have a completely yellow one. So I did cut it, propped it, and tried to give it another go, but she's back into the same business. So once again, maybe it's the genes, question mark, might be, I might be wrong, but we definitely need to chop it and prop it and give it another shot, because oh my gosh, she's so heavy. She's big, okay, she is big. The bottom part, look, oh gorgeous, why you cannot be like this, right? and then it just gets worse and worse and worse. So it gets so heavy. Anyway, so yep, this is the plants, top 10 plants of this month that I wanted to share with you, to chat about, maybe ask for some help and let you drool over some beautiful blooms and stuff like that. So I hope you enjoyed this little mix of plants. Let me know if you did in the comments. Do you have a favorite plant of yours in your collection? Let me know as well. I love to see the differences once again, because some people do choose begonias, others snake plants, aka sansevierias, aka dracaenas. So it's always interesting to hear some new plants, maybe Google them and then order them online. I don't know. But anyway, thank you so much for hanging out with me. It was a pleasure to have you till the very end. If you did watch till the very, very end, leave bad emojis. Ooh, spooky. Anywho, oh yeah, before leaving you, of course, we gotta teach you a language lesson, as we always do on this channel. What do we teach though? What? You know what? Let's go the easy route. Since we are in October, let me teach you how to say month October in Lithuanian and in Russian. If you want to say October in Lithuanian, you need to say spalis. Once again, spalis. And if you want to say October in Russian, you need to say Октябрь. Once again, Октябрь. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in my next one. Bye!